Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you are having a great day. Today is delivery day. So my table came, but unfortunately the base of my table did not arrive. I still had to wait for that piece, but you know what? At least something is coming in, right? At least something is coming in. The guys did not want their face on camera, so of course I did not have their face on camera. But again, furniture is coming in, so however it needs to get in is how it needs to get in. All they're gonna do is take the tabletop and place it against the wall. It is wrapped with foam currently, so it's not gonna get damaged. And what you guys are seeing now is my sofa. Unfortunately, this bad boy has to go back to the manufacturer. If you can see the back, I don't like how when you're standing at an angle, you can see the framing on the back of the sofa. Even if I was going to put this against the wall, I feel like I would still have them repair it. And so I have like a 5-day window to complain, and I complained the first day. So they will be coming back to pick this sofa up. So I won't be sharing it in this video. I'll just wait, because if they cannot repair it, there's a great possibility I'm going to have to select another sofa, because this one is currently discontinued. This was the last one left in this one, so I don't know what's really going to happen, but I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the pillows, you guys. All right, you guys, so what I ended up doing is ordering 2 different inserts. I started recording earlier today, and then I got sidetracked, y'all. Ooh, you guys, this is sexy, sexy. Ooh, honey, when you hear that thing zip. Oh, I'm having to stuff it, but not like too crazy, like nothing crazy. You guys. Oh, you know what? I got a little carried away. You're supposed to take each angle and make sure it's stuffed in to each corner. You see that? I got a little excited. Or just a little bit, Okay. This is gonna be amazing on my bed. And you know what's crazy? I probably could do a little bit bigger. Oh, I love it. This is gonna look amazing on the bed. Okay, 28 by 20. Let me just see what this is gonna look like, because it looks like it's quite squishy. Squishy mix squish. And the reason why I'm doing this is that way when you get ready to do your inserts, you can kind of figure out what insert is going to be the best for you. This is a 26 by 26. Let me see what this looks like in here. If it's like too stuffed. Okay, you guys, I like the 26. I like the 26. Let me see. Yeah, I like the 26 insert. So I'm actually going to, for the sofa, because the kids are going to be on it, and I can still karate chop it. All right, so this is a 22 by 22 pillow with a 26 by 26 insert. Didn't know how I was going to feel about it, but I do like it. This is going on the bed. So I'm going to return the 28 by 28 and do 30 by 30. And then I also went on ahead and just grabbed this one here, so that way you guys could see. I'm going to leave. Should I just leave it? I don't really want to bother. I feel like over time, let me just order it. Let me not, because I think I'm so excited to see the pillow that I'm like, do I want to? Yep, 26 by 26. And this is, so let me just tell you guys right now, this is 90% feathers and 10% down. So technically speaking, if you say like a down mix, it's like, it's really a feather mix, because there's a lot of feathers in here. The great thing is, with some of the suede-like fabrics, there is interior lining, which would kind of stop some of them feathers from kind of poking through. Plus, if you look at even how they got this in here, the cover itself is really thick, which I love. Normally, if you go kind of cheap, the interior is kind of like messed up or whatever, but I like this one a whole lot. Before I put the pillows out, what I wanted to do is just figure out some inserts, so that way I can link it to the site. So that way when you guys do it, I can say 26 by 26 insert, but for that full look, like I'll have an example 1 and 2. That way you can see what it looks like overly stuffed, and then just like regular. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. And the good thing about it is I feel like even if I like lay on it or something and like I come back, see, it just comes back and it is not flat. I like that. The upstairs will be where the kids are like really at. Let me see this. I think I'm gonna, y'all see what that looks like, right? It's just not as stuffed. And I'm not gonna lie, I want it to be stuffed. So I'm gonna return the 28 by 28. And let me just say too, even with dealing with my clients, I be asking them, do they like that overly? You see that? Oh, this looks like a pillow. And that's the good thing too, because if you have a sofa, all you would need is like two, you know, to do in like a smaller one. Because they're like, oh, this one here look like it's on a struggle bus. I'm not too happy with that one right there. All right, you guys. Oh, I like it. It probably didn't look like much in my bedroom, but like seeing it here, I'm very happy. So the thing that you have to take into consideration, at least for me, is not necessarily just like making things like really pretty, but thinking about the long term when someone lays on it, like how is it gonna look? And I feel like even with it being overstuffed, if the feathers get crushed, because it's not a downfill, if the feathers get crushed, it'll still have a nice shape. I may have to replace the insert like in 2 years or so, because I do know the kids are gonna be up here, like they're already up here and there's no furniture. So I know like once they actually like get the sectional and everything, they're gonna be here. Today, I actually paid for the furniture to leave one place to go somewhere else because the other company they were just much faster on shipping. So I'm dealing with them to see how it was gonna happen. Just shipping alone is taking 30 days. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me nothing, I don't know. But I'm not happy about it either. But I do know that when the sofa comes, my plan is to be just like this, watching TV, and I wish somebody would tell me something. You see, this is what I be like, oh. And the crazy thing is, when you get a house and you start putting things in there, you want your house to look good, like don't touch me house, but you want it to be very livable. And for me, that's one thing that I've always kind of worked towards, is like, you see that? Do you guys see that? It's like no impression. I love it. That's what I always try to work towards, is like having that model home, but very user-friendly. Very user-friendly, because my kids are not robots. They touch things, they do things, accidents happen. And I would like whatever I put into the house to be able to support those accidents. And I'm very happy with my inserts, you guys. And the drapery, I have to go to the store to go fix it because it's not 100% fixed. But y'all, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it, happy with it. You guys, I'm about to show you what I have to do. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Home Depot. So I did a 4-inch return, which basically means like the last panel is 4 inches. So what I'm gonna end up doing is, there's actually a hook that's right here at the end. You guys might not be able to see it, but there's a hook at the end. It's supposed to be on this ring. I'm gonna take this ring off, but you take the hook and I'm gonna wrap it over to the side. And what that does is, it actually hides the side paneling of the shutters and doesn't let any light in. So you see that? So the last pleat on the window is what's going to be showing. You see that? That's how. Oh, I gotta do this. Okay. You see? And then that's going to go like that. And wrap around. Now the drapery looks good. See? It may not. You see that? This is it. And then you turn it. You guys may not be able to see it, but I'll have pictures because I'm going to put a blog post up to discuss in like full details about drapery and the install and all that stuff. All right, so you guys, that is pretty much it. I'm going to go call it a night. Today has been such a crazy work day. and personal day and everything in between, that as much as I wanted to enjoy the furniture coming in, like I didn't 100% enjoy. Like I love seeing it, but then I'm like, my rug isn't here, my table isn't here, you know. It was just a constant reminder that things are just like not 100%. And so like this whole COVID thing, it is extremely wearing. Just, it's wearing. My client's order came in, but something was damaged. So then I was on the phone back and forth trying to deal with the insurance claim. So I just need to take me a nice hot bath and then a shower and then oil myself up and take me some natural sleep aid and go to bed, because I'm really over today. Not on a like today was an awful day, just like a tomorrow I'm gonna tackle this and I'm gonna be ready, because I already got myself in a headspace where I'm just like, not today. Today I'm gonna call them at 7 o'clock in the morning and be up on their tail, so that way, because today's events was just not expected whatsoever. And my furniture wasn't even supposed to come today, but it's been like 32 days since I've actually paid for delivery. So today I was just like, I need to know exactly what's the hold up. I was like, I was told you guys were here in Savannah, and they were like, well, we've been emailing. And I'm like, what email do you have? It wasn't my email. It wasn't my email. And the guy's like, I'm gonna call you right back. Let me call you right back. I'm gonna call you right back. I was scared to hang up the phone. I said, I don't know, because I've been on hold for 30-40 minutes just to speak with you. I don't want you to call me back. I want you to tell me what's going on now. And he was like, I promise I'm gonna call you back. I promise. And I was like, oh God, you know how that goes. But I was like, you know what, whatever. So then he did call me back within like 10 minutes of him hanging up. And he's like, are you home now? I'm like, yes. Can we deliver it now? I'm like, yes. My sofa has a small damage on it, but to be honest with you, to complain about it, to have to send it back to get it done again, I'm just going to have to tweak it, give me some fabric glue, do what it do, and call it a day. And if it gets messed up, I'll deal with it then. But to deal with it now, and it was just, I think them coming through the front door, they kind of grazed the side of the sofa a little bit. And so the fabric, normally in non-COVID times, I'd have been like, I want that fixed. But it is what it is, y'all. I'm not going to stay with here and complain to y'all, because complaining don't fix the problem. So I will see you guys next time.